Hello everyone, sorry for the glare. When I went to Doodlebug Designs event called Let's Get Creative, hosted by them and Susie West, they had the option where you could purchase this additional tag kit based on the theme. So I had done that not even knowing what it was going to be. And then we did different tags in class with the, oh, so punny, or so much pun line. So this is what it looks like when you get one of her kits that Susie puts together. And there it is right there. So here are the tags that it makes, and she tells you what your supply list is. Hole punch, that's right, I need to get a hole punch. Cut each tag to 6 inches tall because they're a little bit bigger than that. And then there's just kind of basic instruction there, and you got a picture here. So she has the numbers right here. Oh, they're not numbered here. Usually they're numbered on the paper as well. But you can see here the numbers, so you know exactly what goes with each kit. So if we start with number 1, for instance, what that means is there are 2 tags in here. Let's see if I can divide these up right there where my finger's between them. And so everything from this tag forward belongs to tag number 1. And everything from that tag this way is tag number 2. So we can put this aside for now. And the first thing we always do is to cut these tags down to 6 inches. I've got this. I had my big trimmer, but it was really handy to have this sitting on the desk so that right between Julie and me, and we were able to just, use it together like that. It was very handy. So it looks like to me what we're going to be doing is this one here, because I'm looking at the paper combinations that came together, and these are the papers right here. So the first thing you always do is adhere the base paper to it. And no, actually, it's this one here. It's too cute to spook. It's that one. Oh, how adorable. So the first thing you do is adhere this to it and cut off the excess, and I always save my extra strips. So let's put this aside for a sec. I just want to get a working area here. And again, just adhere this on there. I'm going to use the wet glue. Then you just need to trim off the excess. And again, I save these little strips because you can use them in other layers. Okay, that's the first step. Now, if we look at this, I can see that this paper goes on next. Oh, excuse me. Get that vertical. This one goes on next, and then this over that, and then this over that. So she believes in layering a lot, and I can tell also, I'm going to trim this down first to match this. And when we were doing this, we realized that these tags are 3 1/8 inch wide. I'm just double checking 3 1/8. So I want to trim this down to 3 1/8. And it appears that this is lifted up off of here with foam tape. So we used a lot of foam tape in the classes that we did. And I like this Scotch foam tape because it's rather thin, and you can do several layers without feeling like you have just raised your project up too high. Okay, I'm just double checking. The next thing is this goes on there. Now the question is, do I want to elevate that as well? I'm not sure. Because this is going to go too, and I think I'm going to elevate this. So I don't think I'm going to raise this up. It's totally up to me. Now this has a sticker in the middle of it. I can tell. I'm going to bring this back in here. I'm going to fold this so that we can see what to do without taking up so much room. So I'm looking for the sticker. It says "Too Cute to Spook," and it's right here. And she had that right in the middle of this, but I can tell that that is also elevated. Now, if you're concerned about the excess sticky, all you have to do is use some baby powder around that and stop it from getting hair on it, etc. Okay, there we go. Now the question is, do I want to pop that up? And I really do think I do. So I basically looked at the pictures and decided what I wanted to pop up, but she, you know, sometimes she would have detailed instructions about what to pop. Put this at an angle. And I see that there's a little sticker here. It says, Exciting Halloween. There it is right there. It's part of these words right there. I think I am going to pop that up, but I have some of these tiny foam things that I am trying to get rid of. It's this one brand, and I would just love to finish them up because the container here is not very good. Now these are thicker. These are about twice the thickness of this foam tape. And she has hers up in this white part. I think I will go ahead and do that. All right, and then we need these little ghosties. And where are the ghosties? Okay, there's two of, oh, there's a ghost and a mummy. I got it. There's a ghost. Oh, I see. What I should have done was put this mummy down here first because it looks like it goes under here. So what I'm going to have to do is trim mine off to fit it under there. I thought that was a ghost. Okay, and I might want to save this little pumpkin guy. Okay, and the ghost, which is popped up. I think if I were to go again, I would bring my baby powder that I rub on the back of stickers. I think it would have been, you know, handy to have that with me. Okay, so now I also notice there is a pink heart here, which is right there. Oh. And there's a itty bitty, it's sticking up a little bit, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of this underneath there. Go. Now, I also noticed that there is a little gem right there, and there are eyeballs on these critters. But let me put this gemstone on the sparkle on the heart here. Oops. Okay, and then we've got this little mesh here to make to put on the ribbon there for our ribbon. I'm going to kind of gather this up. And that is really adorable. Oh, there's something else. I see the pumpkin. There it is. She cut that pumpkin off too and saved it. And here it is. There we go. Okay, very adorable. Now again, when I was opening these up, I thought I saw, here they are. I knew I saw some eyes. Here they are. Okay, let's do this. So these two look like they go on the ghost. Oh, this makes it so precious. And then this guy has two different ones here. A big one and a little one. There, completed. That is so sweet. So that was 12 minutes. However, that was also a very, you know, I was trying to find my supplies and get set up and do a lot of explaining. So, and, you know, as you could see, if you're not explaining and you just have all your supplies sitting there, how easy it would be to put these together. So that is the first one. So how adorable is that? Well, thank you for watching, and I am going to, I'm trying to figure it out. I think what I'll do is I will make another video, a part 2 of this, and I'll do the rest of these slowly sped up, not like, you know, 8 times speed, but slowly sped up so that it won't take, you know, a whole hour to get through all of these. Thank you for watching.